Here are a few tips and lessons I have learned over the years that might be helpful for new chicken owners. As a beginner wanting to learn to raise local chickens for eggs, this video covers everything you need to understand, and I believe it will work for you. I started raising chickens in 2020 during coronavirus pandemic, and I have raised local and improved local breeds only. I have been improving my knowledge and skills on raising local breeds of chickens. I currently have close to 100 chickens, local and Saso breeds.
Building or buying a coop. So starting when you are going to start a local chicken, or when you need to raise a chickens, the first thing you have to be having in mind is building or buying a chicken house. You understand? Because without a chicken house, you understand, even though they might be on free range, they will still need somewhere the cover where they can be or where they can sleep. You understand, guys? So you need a chicken house, or you need to first build a chicken house. After building a chicken house, then you have the good way to go. Then that's when you start thinking like, I'm going to start chicken farming. The first things you have to first put in your mind is construction of a chicken house. Then second, you need to set up your chicken house. You know, so when you're going to set up your chicken house, you have to make sure that what does it need? What does a chicken house need to qualify to be a chicken house? You understand, guys? So, repeat that to me, guys. So, they need to be a chicken house. You know, you need the feeders. You organize drinkers. You put in patches. After putting in patches, you put in litter. After putting in litter, you put or other things that are necessary for a chicken to live. You understand? To live in a chicken house, you make sure that everything is organized. So after organizing the chicken house, that is where you will need to set or to organize or make sure that you have to first calculate and say which kind of now the breed will you layer. You see? You think of local chickens or dual purpose, improve the chickens like Saso, like which I have here. These are Saso chickens, eh? So, or you think of like broilers, local chickens, layers, you know. So, which kind of the chicken are you going to first do what? Are you going to first layer? You see? So, if you're going to first, after choosing a breed, you have a chicken house and you have already known which kind of the breed. So after, because in research of the breeds, that is where you understand which kind of the breed that performs better or according to your preferences. Because not all poultry farmers have the same preferences. Because you might be having like commercial poultry, commercial eggs or backyard eggs or eggs for consumption, you know, or eggs to be taken, you know, you understand? Or you want meat, or you want to be breeding. So after when you have those minds, that's when you came to choose which kind of the breed you will now put in place. You see? So after choosing a right breed, then here you will now go and purchase those breeds. Me as an experienced farmer who have been farming for 4 years, I will urge you to start with day-old chickens. I would have said you have to start with eggs and then you hatch them, but it is not a good idea to start with eggs because transporting them, handling them, it's not things that you can, you know, do when you are not experienced one. Because you might maybe you have chosen like layers, and when you're going to start with eggs, remember when you hatch eggs, you have the possibility of getting 50% cocks and 50% hens, and you only want hens only. You doesn't want cocks, so that will be a negative side on you according to what you want. You see, but if you start with day old, if you want layers, they will give you layers. If you want local, they will give you local with cocks. If you want broilers, it's still according to what you want. But starting with day old, it's a good way to start because you run all the basics of the poultry. on the way. You understand brooding, you understand feeding, you understand all medications from A to menopause. You understand that? So after choosing all those kinds, you have already bought your chicks, or your chicks are now already in the brooder. After now, when your chicks are already in the brooder, now you now need one more thing. After when you have understood all those things, you understand you need one more thing in your life. Guess what is that? Comment it in the comment box below before I speak about it. Okay, you will now need today to understand what we call management. Let me sit here, guys. I hope that when I say management, you understand what I'm meaning. You need to understand daily care of the chickens. What does the chicken need? What does, when a chicken is sick, how does it look like? So, because when you have a chicken, so you need to understand the daily care. How much feeds does a chicken consume on a daily basis? If a chicken is at this stage, what does it need? You see? When does the chicken start laying? Or when is the chicken ready to be sold? How do I need to feed it? So those are the things you need to now invest on, because when you start, when you have the chickens, but I think that you keep on learning on a day-to-day, like, because you understand, like, the chickens behave like this, the chickens behave like this. And because even me, when I was starting my poultry farm in 2020, I did not know all these things. But most of them, I came to run them on the way. I even went to the classes to do poultry farming management, but they did not tell me everything. That is the truth. There are some of the things I faced on the way, and when I faced those things on the way, you see, I said that I did not study this. What happened that they did not teach us this? You see, but you just get to know on the way when you're still moving on. You understand, guys? So after understanding the daily care, you would have mastered all the poultry aspects. You see, what will be remaining is cash flowing in. Hope that you will get the most out of the poultry. And I, Abraham, am here for your success. You can link out to me at any point. If you have WhatsApp number, you can just WhatsApp me. I will just be able to reply to you. Okay, now today I'll just put my WhatsApp number in the description and on the screen. Yes, sir? Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next episode.